Thank you to Disturban for featuring in this video. A link to his channel will be in the description below. Founded on the 4th of March 1824, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, or RNLI, has been saving lives at sea for almost 200 years. It operates for 24 hours a day around the waters of the UK and Ireland, as well as the Isle of Man and the Channel Islands. It has 238 lifeboat stations and operates 444 lifeboats. RNLI lifeguards operate on more than 200 beaches. The lifeguards are paid by local authorities while the RNLI provides equipment and training. The institution also operates flood rescue teams nationally and internationally. The last are prepared to travel to emergencies overseas at short notice. All of the lifeguards are volunteers. On the 28th of August 2020, a 17-year-old named Alfie called 999 after he got into difficulty while swimming in the waters of Aberdoran, a village in Gwynedd, which is located in the northwest of Wales.
Coast Guard Rescue.
Oh my god, thank you. I'm like 400 now 400 meters off the coast. I don't know where it is, but it's on a Whitehall Valley. The two islands off the coast.
Yeah,
Near
so
there.
What's the issue with it? What's the problem? You on a paddleboard or a kayak, or what are you doing at the moment?
But I had a paddleboard, but now I'm drowning. I have a life jacket.
You have a life jacket.
Yeah, I'm really struggling here.
Keep calm and rest back and lie on your back as much as you can with your legs wide apart and infuse your
The waves are really bad now.
That's fine, you will float over the water. What's your name?
Alfie.
Your name's Alfie. Is your paddleboard near you at all at the moment?
No, not at all.
And we've requested a helicopter. We've also requested the Abersoft lifeboat as well.
Alright.
Just keep breathing in and out slowly, and just relax, and you will float. Luckily, you're wearing your life jacket, as you said. How old are you, Alfie?
17.
You're 17.
I'm starting to get very scared.
Please, 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 Alfie, don't panic at all.
Okay.
Just don't panic at all. Like I said, just stay on your back, stay calm.
Okay.
And like I said, you will float.
Where are you?
Can you hear the helicopter at all? Can you hear?
Yes.
Can you hear a helicopter there? Hello, Alfie. Are you still there?
Alright.
Whoa. About 5 meters. Hi, mate. Can you come to me, mate? I've got cramp, alright? Okay, mate. Come on, buddy. We got you.
Alright, you're safe now, we've got you, okay?
Gonna take you down the back, mate. Gonna take you down the back, mate.
Just get him in. Get him in, Eva. 1, 2.
Okay, mate. Can you bring your leg, mate? On the deck.
Oh my days.
You okay, mate? You're alright now. You're safe now. Stay there, mate. Stay there. You cold, yeah? Cold, mate.
Thankfully, Alfie was brought to safety after floating 400 meters from the coast. His decision to wear a life jacket most likely saved his life, as well as him having a phone on him. Surprisingly, neither the British or Irish governments fund the RNLI. All proceeds are made from charity donations. In the description below, you can find a link to donate money to the RNLI if you're in the UK and Ireland. Doing this will help to fund this incredible organisation and help keep our waters safe.
On the 1st of March 2017, 28-year-old Craig Smith from Birkenhead, Merseyside, dialed 999. He told the operator that his girlfriend's 2-year-old son Teddy Tilton had drowned. Apparently Teddy had swallowed bathwater whilst having a bath and was unresponsive. In the audio that was released on the 2nd of November 2017, You can hear what sounds like Craig trying to resuscitate the child.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
No, he's not.
He's not breathing.
He's a little 2-year-old boy. He's just been in the bath. He's just swallowed water.
And he's not breathing.
He's not breathing. His eyes are open. And he's not moving. No movement. No breathing.
Okay, what's the address of the emergency?
I'm trying. Come on, please. Come on.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 2.
He's 2.
Yeah. Come on, mate.
This is not delaying the help at all, okay?
I'm trying to breathe air into his lungs, and he's just
Is he?
on the wheel.
Right,
He's
okay.
I'm his eyes not moving. He's
right, listen. I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do next. Okay? And he's 2.
He's dead, as far as I can see. He's dead.
Okay, all right. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you how to help him. Okay, the help's being arranged as I'm speaking to you, okay? Stay on the line with me.
Come on.
Are you right by him now?
I'm right by him.
Right, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the ground.
Flat on his back.
Remove any pillows and then kneel next to him and look
Yeah.
into his mouth for food or vomit.
I've cleared all food
Is
and
there
vomit out of
anything in his mouth?
No.
No.
Not that I
Okay,
can
now
see,
place your hand
no.
on his forehead,
Yeah.
your other hand under his neck, and carefully tilt his head back. And then put your ear next to his mouth. Can you feel or hear any breathing?
It's just like bubbling.
Can you feel or hear any breathing?
No, it's just the air comes out.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how to give mouth to mouth. Pinch his nose closed and completely cover his mouth with your mouth. Then blow 2 regular breaths into his lungs about 1 second each. Just enough to make his chest rise with each breath.
Right, okay. No. It's just the air.
Could you feel the air going in and out?
Yes, yeah.
You could. Okay, listen carefully. I'll tell you how to do chest compressions. Make sure he's flat on his back on the floor. Place the heel of your hand on the breastbone in the centre of his chest, right between the nipples.
Okay.
Push down 2 inches with only the heel of your hand touching his chest. Pump his chest hard and fast, at least twice a second. Let his chest come all the way up between pumps and tell me when you're done. Okay, count the compressions out loud.
1, 2.
Right, you need to be going at a rate of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep
You're still
going.
doing nothing.
You're doing really well. Just keep
1,
going.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, now with your hand under his neck, pinch his nose closed and carefully tilt his head back again.
Yeah.
Give 2 more regular breaths and pump his chest 30 times more. Make sure the heel of your hand is on the breastbone in the centre of his chest, right between the nipples.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you done the 2 more breaths?
Yeah, I've done 2 more breaths.
You've done the 2 more breaths, okay. So from now on, just keep giving him 2 breaths and then 30 pumps, 2 breaths and 30 pumps. Keep doing it until help arrives to take over. Tell me when you're right with him.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're doing really well. Keep going. Don't give up. This will keep him going till the ambulance crew arrives. Just keep repeating the cycle of 2 breaths and 30 pumps. 2 breaths and 30 pumps. Keep doing it until help can take over. Okay, tell me when they're right with you or if anything changes. Just keep doing the 2 breaths and the 30 pumps.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I can hear an ambulance now.
Okay, just keep going until they're right with you. Is there somebody in the house with you?
Well, no, just me and the other daughter.
Is she old enough to go and open the front door?
No, she's only 3. My missus is in hospital already with the other 2-year-old. She banged her head this morning.
Oh gosh, okay. Just you keep going until you hear them knocking.
Yeah, just knocking now.
Okay, run and open the door as quickly as you can.
Still trying to get the stuff out. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Are the paramedics with you, sir?
It turned out that Craig Smith was a liar and had in fact murdered his girlfriend's son. Teddy had been abused for a while at this point, and on that fateful day, Craig hit him in the stomach so hard it caused horrific internal bleeding. He then waited 15 minutes to call 999, where he'd told the operator the boy had drowned. It also turned out that Teddy's sister Cassidy was in the hospital that morning after sustaining a nasty head injury. Craig was responsible for that too. During the course of the subsequent trial at Liverpool Crown Court, jurors learned that there was no evidence that Teddy had swallowed any bathwater. Craig was found guilty for murdering a 2-year-old and hurting another child. He was sentenced to the minimum of 17 years in prison before being eligible for parole. Teddy's mum, 25-year-old Ashley Willett, was also charged after Teddy was found to have 42 visible injuries and an old bleed to the brain. As why he did this, Craig said he had demons in his head that told him he had to murder his stepson. He also said that he wanted to die so that he could not hurt any more people. In May of 2018, he went to London's appeal court and argued that the sentence was unfair and that it should be overturned. As was expected, it wasn't. To this day, he is rotting away in prison, and hopefully, he never gets out.
On the 9th of October 2019, in Colburn, North Yorkshire, 45-year-old Andrew Pearson called 999 and told the operator he found his former girlfriend's 28-year-old Natalie Harker dead after she had apparently drowned by accident. According to Andrew, he woke up and found her in his tent in the woods with a purple face.
Hello.
Right, Andrew, listen to me. I am going to have to remind you completely, so I need you to pull yourself together, take some deep breaths, and listen to what I'm going to be saying to you, because I need some more questions answering. So stop crying, get a breath, and sort yourself out. Alright? Right. Your girlfriend, okay? What exactly happened? No, take a breath, and then answer the question. Because I am totally reliant upon you at the present moment, and I need to know what's going off.
We met down this lane.
I'm not too worried about what...
I've been camping for a few days, just chill out in this woodland area. And, okay, so I met Natalie, and we went over the field into the wood, and we went for a walk. There's like an open area, and as we were going down there, she must have slipped and like dragged me, because I remember hitting my back, and then I realised she's in the water, and I just dragged her out. And I'm first aid trained, so I did what I could. I thought she was breathing, and then I realised my tent's nearby, so I dragged her into it, and I did what you do. Yeah. Well, I thought she was breathing at this point, and she seemed okay, like blurry. So we did what I'm trying to do, stripped her off, and we got on a blanket, and I stopped, and then I woke up, and she was purple.
Stop crying. Stop crying. All right, stop crying. Take a breath. Listen to me. Take a breath. Just take a breath. All right, calm yourself back down again, because I still need more information from you. Okay. Just take a breath. Give yourself a couple of seconds. All right. Get your breath back. All right, and I need you to stop crying.
Yeah.
All right, you're back with me again now.
Oh my God.
So you fell asleep, yeah? Woke up. What time did you wake up? Just take your breath. What time did you wake up? Woke up.
I don't know. A friend from America phoned me. I think 4 o'clock or something.
Right, no problems. So she was purple. Did you try CPR again?
She was purple. And there was
no.
blood coming out of her mouth.
Just take your breath again. Just take a breath. Slow yourself down. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you walked back up and she was purple, you did not perform any other first aid or anything else.
No, I checked, but she's totally gone. Yeah. I was the other police.
Right. So
I would have to tell you because it's crossed the field. I'm on the phone to the police now. No, you've got to go across the field. I've got to take you because I'm hidden in. Sorry.
Right, sorry. Police have arrived with you now.
It's a short walk and then it's field. You can't.
Can you put a police officer on the phone for me, please?
Yeah.
This story was pretty suspicious, and after an investigation, it was revealed that Andrew had a lot more to do with her death than he let on. Andrew, a former worker at Tesco's, had been dating Natalie for 18 months, but she had dumped him weeks before the murder. He then proceeded to stalk her and follow her around on his bike. At 5 AM on the 9th of October, Natalie was cycling to work when she was snatched off of her bike by Andrew. He brought her to a stream in the woods where he held her under the water until she was dead. He then brought her body back to his tent and stayed with her for 12 hours before he told his mother that Natalie died in an accident and she made the 999 call. A post-mortem later determines that he had intercourse with her after she was dead. He claimed that Natalie, known for turning up to her shift like clockwork, had willingly got off her bike and taken a woodland walk with him in the dark. Andrew said that they had consensual sex in the open air, before she slipped and fell, dragging him to the ground with her. He said he blacked out after dragging her back to the tent, and woke up hours later to find her purple and with foam around her mouth. When Andrew's case went to Teesside Crown Court, it took the courtroom 90 minutes to realise that he was full of shit. He was sentenced to 23 years and 320 days in a North Yorkshire prison, as well as a 5-year sentence added on for kidnapping. Thank you all for watching the video, and thank you to Disturban for featuring. As I said at the start, a link to his channel will be in the description and on the screen now. And as always, a huge thank you to my patrons, Vegard Brasson, Jesse Taylor, Caroline Manana, Elizabeth May, and a new member, Tammy Davis. Welcome to the Patreon crew, Tammy. And also thank you to the YouTube account Southern Scratchin' for becoming my first channel member. A link will be in the description if you want to become a channel member and get exclusive access to some emojis and a Crime Hunter badge, as well as exclusive videos that I won't be uploading to YouTube publicly. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care of yourselves.